Good morning, my little people. How are you doing? Well, I had a very interesting episode. I gave it maybe like 3 or 4 times, maybe 5, 6 if I counted. I think 10 or 11, 12 episodes of it. Never eat popcorn. Do not eat popcorn. Don't make a batch and eat it and think you're going to be okay, because 2 or 3 days later you're going to be having diarrhea and it's going to come out sideways. That was my mistake. So what I'm going to do is probably give away that popcorn popper and popcorn, because it's not worth it anymore. I think I learned my lesson. Yeah. Pop in the morning. No, naughty. Woo! Ouch, that hurt my teeth. That was cold. Okay, so I ordered my Bell. I got one more pop after this one, and I'm saving it for tomorrow's Taco Bell. And then also, who watches this, they'll be like, no. I do it once a week. You know me. You know me too well. So I got the original bean burrito. Just beans and that's it. And sauce. I think my system is okay now, I think. I ate some cocoa wheats this morning, and I took my medication, and that seemed to be okay. Because I took my pantoprazole with some water, counted that for 20 minutes, waited for that 20 minutes because it's just one pill, so it doesn't take very long to break down. Waited for that to go and come and pass, and then after I waited, and then I was cooking my cocoa wheat slowly so that I had time. So then after that, and then after 20 minutes was up, just in time, I made some cocoa wheat. It was like early this morning, it's like around 7:30 or something. Oh. Yeah. Took a shower this morning and yeah. Oh God. It's always something. But I'm not gonna ever do that again. Yeah, no more popcorn for me. It is delicious and it is something, but maybe it's too high in fiber. My body doesn't know what the hell to do with it. I don't know. I did eat it on an empty stomach too, so yeah, because last night, or the night before, and the night before that, so it was like 2 days, I started out going like normal, gas pains, this and that, okay, it's passing, boom. I didn't think too much of it, because usually this is what happens if I didn't eat popcorn. Sometimes my food I normally eat don't agree to me, so usually I have a gut ache and boom, I just shit it out and it's okay. One big episode and I'm fine after that. But then I'm back to square one, being hungry. Like, I digested, didn't agree to me, so it went through my stuff and went out the other end, and they're like, well, what was the point of that? And that just comes randomly too, because I'm severely lactose intolerant. I've been like that for 4 years. So I've been dealing with that for 4 years. And it doesn't always happen either, that my food doesn't agree with me. When it does, it just comes out there. It's like, one day I'm eating all good and it doesn't agree with me. I get a gut ache and it just comes out the other end. Like, oh, okay, well, alright. Sometimes I'm Bean burrito does the same thing. Doesn't agree with me, and it just goes up. I'm like, oh, all right. Or if I'm really drinking pop after pop, and it catches up to me, and I get a headache just randomly, yeah, then I know. Or my pee is super dark, and I'm not drinking enough water. Yeah, that's another telltale sign. But because I've been having diarrhea excessively, I've been drinking water left and right, trying to push all that out. It lasted 2 days and a half. I was having diarrhea last night too. Oh god, that burned my butt. I think it was the tail end of it, because holy man. That boat made me go through the roof with that kind of, I don't know, very uncomfortable. Made me feel nauseous as one. I was like, oh shit, if I puke, I'm throwing up on the floor. But nothing happened. So my booty is taking a beating. It hurts, it's sore. It's sore, it's itchy and all that business, you know how diarrhea goes. It's not comfortable. Itchy randomly and you're sitting down, you're like you go to move and you hit it just right, yeah, it feels good, but then shit burns because you fucking scratched it just right, and you're like, and you're public, like, oh god. But so I don't know, having explosive diarrhea is not fun. I was embarrassed, but I think I'm done and over with it now because it burned like crazy at the end. I was like, no! So, but anyway, with all that being said, I think I'm back to normal now. Hopefully, my body cleaned it out. I don't know what the hell, it just kept going and going and going. Everything I ate rice last night, or was it last night evening. Ate it, was fine. And then maybe 20 minutes later, I'm like, what the? And then I got gas pain. I'm like, no, this is not the rice going through me like that. No. Went shooting to the toilet and I was like, oh my god. I looked down just to check. Nope, no rice. I'm like, okay, good. And then it was stenchy smell. Woo! That was stinky. I don't know why I'm talking about shit in a meeting. Grosses me out, but I'm just having an episode. Hey you, I was going to do PlayStation for 15 seconds, like the recording, and explain to you one by one, but you would be pushing play on every single one, and I'm like, no, I'll just say it on here. Called the nurse line last night. I felt very uncomfortable. I was nauseous, like it was coming out at the same time. I was like feeling like my mouth was, I was just feeling it in my stomach, and I was feeling up in my throat, like I was ready to throw up. I'm like, fuck. That's no, I can't say it is my first time I ever felt that way. When I had a gut ache, but that's a whole different story. This is diarrhea. Yeah, I could guess that's my first time ever having diarrhea and feeling nauseous at the same time. Oh, that was rough. That's two different episodes. Having a gut ache and feeling nauseous, having diarrhea and feeling nauseous all at the same time, and then having gas pains, and then going, you can hear it gurgling and tearing your shit up. I'm like, oh god, and then you're just like sitting there all, and there's nothing you can do because you're shitting and you're feeling sick at the same time. Like, oh fuck, you're coming up both ends. I never had that before. I pretty close because last year wasn't fun. But anyway, I think I'm back to normal. Hopefully. If this stays down and it doesn't come out the other end, I think I'm clear. Which, knock on wood, I hope I am, because baby go hungry for Belle. And by the way, just so you know, I took off your debit card off the Grubhub app, and I'm using my new debit card from my bank for Grubhub, so that you know. So just peace of mind, I took off your debit card off of Grubhub. I'm not using your card anymore. Because sometimes I feel bad just using it without saying anything until you call me or you say something, and then I'm like, baby Goo was hungry, so baby Goo used Belle, and then you get mad. I was saving that. I'm like, oops, baby Goo, sorry. I don't have anything planned this week either. Today is what, the 19th? Wait, no. The 26th? What am I saying? Why am I saying the 19th for? Yeah, today's the 26th. Oh my god, it's the last week of the month. Holy fuck, October came and went just like that. Damn. Holy fuck. This Friday is fucking Halloween already. Like, it was just my birthday, and all of a sudden, it was John Mayer's birthday. It was Danielle Arcia's birthday on the 8th or something. John Mayer's birthday was on the 16th. Mine was on the 4th. Danielle Arcia's were on the 8th. I think that was Danielle's birthday or Sierra's birthday on the 8th. And then like the 28th or one of those two days. I think it's Danielle's birthday. I think Sierra's is on the 8th, or Danielle's is on the 8th, and Sierra's is on the 26th or the 28th. I can't remember. But when they were young, they'd always have birthdays together because they were both in October. I remember that when I was younger. Becky and Jason used to collide their birthdays together. Ooh, this one's a good burrito. This one's a good burrito because it's juicy. It's going all over my fingers. That's a good one. I got a good batch of this one. Don't worry, I washed my hands, but even still, I don't even try to lick my fingers like that. I try not to do that, but I did wash my hands. Yeah, this week I don't have anything planned. My diarrhea didn't let up today, and I was still going. I was gonna rush myself to the urgent care in Maplewood. Because anyway, I called the nurse line and let her know what was going on and stuff. She goes, "Oh my, that doesn't sound very good." I was like, "No." It could be due to my gastritis too. I would have to look that up. But see, gastritis can cause diarrhea in some sort of way. I'm pretty sure it can. Or it's more like a heartburn kind of thing. I don't see that happening. It could though. Be possible. Oh god, this is messy. I can look that up right now actually. Oh yeah, it can. Yes, gastritis can cause diarrhea. Gastritis is an inflammation of the stomach lining. This inflammation can irritate the digestive tract, leading to symptoms such as diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting, abdominal pain, and bloating. I didn't have bloating, but I was pretty nauseous there for a minute. The specific cause of gastritis to influence the severity of symptoms. Diarrhea, for example, bacteria or viral infections can cause acute gastritis, which often results in severe diarrhea. On the other hand, chronic gastritis can, in the long term, inflammation cause more persistent but milder diarrhea, which that's what I had. So yeah, I never knew that was the case, but maybe that's what triggered it too. Because once you have heartburn, and then your stomach lining is irritated to the high heavens, anything like, I don't know, can irritate it. But here I am eating something could irritate it, but it doesn't bother me, so I don't care. Yeah, tomorrow's Monday. Go back to Taco Bell and do another can't get enough of that bell. I have nerve damage. I can't really feel right here. I can feel sometimes. This is really weird. I'll be doing something and all of a sudden I'll start drooling. Like, what the hell is that? And then sometimes my dad, long time ago, I drooled and it dripped on my tip. He looks at me, "Well, you have a hole in your lip?" I'm like, "No." Oh, I just miss him. Miss him so much. That's just weird how he died. explanation just fell over and croaked. How long have I been eating Taco Bell? I don't even remember. Since 2022. Because I was eating Burger King, but it was dairy free. I think what set my belly off too, and I had diarrhea. I had gas pains or whatever. The burger isn't real. So I'm like, and then I tried it. Well, the one time I tried it was alright, but I kept having it. I had it like 2 other times, and that's when I had a gut ache really bad. Not this time around, but it was like way back in 2022. I think it was back at Nova. Or, yeah, it's been so long since 2022. That was like, what, 3 years? Yeah. I miss that place. I really do. I think about it. They didn't up the rent and kept it the way it was. I think we would have stayed there another year. The best part I liked about it was the washer and dryer in the unit, in the washer, in the dishwasher. That was my to go down to, what was it? My 2 amenities or whatever. The washer and dryer unit, that was nice. The dishwasher, that was my favorite top of all. That was my top favorite. The refrigerator was, it was wide, but it was small inside. I'm like, oh, what makes, yeah, it was like wide, but it was like super small inside. I'm like, what the hell? What kind of fridge is this? The cooktop is alright. I wasn't a fan of it. I don't like flat cooktops. But if you bump it, it slides right off. It was one of those convention ovens or convention stoves or whatever. And you can't leave it alone very long because it shit heats up way too fast. Because, what's his name? Burnt rice on the stove and I was sleeping. And burnt the shit out of the bottom of the pan or the pot. And I think he left it on high or something. Those kind of stoves stoves you do not leave on high and just go run and go take off. If I know that I'm gonna be gone for a minute longer than I should, I turn it way down and I make sure the shit's not boiling before I leave. And if it's too much and it's already boiling, I turn it off and then put it on the back burner so that it's not continuously cooking or boiling or whatever. It's safe. I had to do that a couple times here. What was I doing? I was cleaning and I wanted to continue and I was cooking. I was getting hungry. I was like, well, it was just water, but still. And I turned it down. I was like, no, I feel like I'm gonna be gone longer, so I turned it off and then put the water on the back burner so it wouldn't continue to boil and whatever because the thing is hot. Now that's smart thinking. There's times where I thought I turned off the stove. I come out. What was I doing? It was like a couple months ago I did this. I thought I turned it off, and good thing I had it low, but the pot or whatever it was off the thing because I turned it off there. I forgot to turn it off, and the thing was on low, and it was still going. It was still hot. I'm like, why is it hot? And I looked, it was on low. I'm like, oh shit! Like, oh shit! It's a good thing it was hot because it was like hot in the kitchen. I'm like, why is it so warm in here? And the thing was still turned on. It was on 2. I was like, oh my god! They turned it off. That was like, what, 5 months ago? I was like, holy fuck. But I haven't done that since, so. Had an oopsie blonde moment there. That was tasty. Alright, well, it's almost 30 minutes, wow. From start to finish. Alright, I'm gonna go and probably watch some YouTube. What time is it? Oh, it's Sunday, so Jamie's Journey's cleaning is on probably right now. I'm gonna watch it. I don't think it's on right now, but I think it's every Sunday she always puts out a cleaning video. I just know how my YouTubers set out videos. And then this week, sometime, I don't know if she said around this week, that Amanda, that she was gonna do a video of doing a home makeover, something on somebody's thing, or something, I'm not too sure. She was gonna do Halloween or something. And then that Dan C's for Seats or whatever he calls, he was gonna do something for his video for Halloween. Ghost or something spooky. So he's kinda brainstorming that. I'm like, oh, fun. So he wants to video it, but at the same time doesn't want to, so he doesn't know what he wants to do. And I'm like, I think that's pretty much it. I haven't heard anything more of who wanted to do what. Okay, well, I'm gonna get going. It's like 30 minutes now. I feel good that I hope this is done and over with the diarrhea business, because my ass is on fire practically. It hurts and it itches from fucking squirting my heart out. Oh god. Keeping up on water is just yeah. It's not the water, it's just, yeah, I'm going diarrhea, but hopefully I'm done now, so. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.